Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight, it's been a little overdue, but y'all know the deal. It's 1v1 ranked. So let's go ahead. I guess I don't need to do that. Let's pull up our battleships and see what we're going to get into. Let's see who's in the chat first of all. We've got Dakota, Brendan, Dry Ice, Alessandro, sorry, Bob, Keith, Hayden, Sam, Montana, NLI, or No Limit, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. Jandals, Jane. Dat Boy, how's it going? Zach as well. Hayden, Mr. Lambo in the chat. Travis, Chevy Speed Hiccup. Adam, Mahir, Ship Lover, Canadian guy. Greg, Legendary, JW. Appreciate everybody dropping in. Let's get this party started. I normally go American battleships, but I think for this one we're going to mix it up. I think we're going to go with the Queen Elizabeth. We're not going to go Warspite. We're just going Queen Elizabeth all the way through. What do you guys think? Should we? I think we should. I think we definitely should. We don't need this necessarily. So maybe we go with Brawler. Get that reload time even lower. Let's see, what else can we get? We get Running with Scissors. Throw that on here. I mean, Fight Fire with Fire could potentially be a good thing, but Running with Scissors is also going to help our gun traverse, our rudder shift. It's going to make our dispersion a little worse. Let's try it. Let's try it. And of course, we got Master Mechanic on there as well. And we've got all the things, so we don't need to worry there. Let's just double check our build real quick. We got Aiming Systems Mod 1 in there. We could go Main Battery Mod 2, but we need that aiming system because we're not building specifically for accuracy here. So we need some accuracy. And then, of course, we've got steering gears in our second one. That's going to allow us to get that good old-fashioned Dreadnought Shuffle rolling. Y'all know the deal. All right, I think that's it. I think we should be good. What's our reload down? 25.4. I feel like that's worse. Like, I feel like we used to have a 25-second reload. We got Palo de Revel on. Brawler should drop our main battery reload some. And then we've got this. Are we adding? We're not adding any. Should be fine. It's 25 seconds. Let's go. I think we're good. First one right out the bat. Let's go. I'm just trying to mix it up. We play the American battleships so much that I feel like giving the Queen her dues, because everybody always talks about the Warspite. Everybody like, oh, the Warspite, the Warspite, the Warspite. I'm so sick of hearing about the Warspite. The Queen Elizabeth is just as good as the Warspite, in my opinion, and I personally prefer the Queen Elizabeth over the Warspite. And oh my God, what did this Bajani do to deserve this? Oh, this is gonna be bad for him. Rip. That's bad timing. This is just a bad day for if you're a Bajani. That's all I'm saying.
Show them what we've got, chaps.
If he survives a single hit, I'll be impressed. What up, Yair? How's it going? Adam, appreciate you. If I do miss your name, I do apologize. What up, Semper Fi? How's it going? Hayden, I see you as well. Clouds, I see you hanging out. Appreciate you dropping in. But we're going to push up in here. I would expect the cruiser to try to go inside here. I don't think he wants to get out into the open water. That'll be bad for him. He's already in the cap. So I think we're going to just go ahead and anticipate him coming inside here. We are radared already. I mean, can't blame him. He wants to know where we're coming from. We can get in here and stop him. See, the good thing about the Queen, a lot of people forget, Queen is pretty fucking fast for its tier. Like, for a battleship, low-tier battleship, this thing's relatively fast. Doing 20 to 23 knots, and it's decently maneuverable. The only downside is because we're running Big 7, we do have... Oh my god, he actually fucking came this way. More power to you. I got you. Oh, the man thought, he's like, I'm going to catch him off guard. I know where he's going. I'm going to cut him off. I'm going to get my torpedoes away. I'm going to do all the things. We front gun dev strike him. Holy mother of God. Whoopsie. Like I said, I have no idea who at Wargaming this man pissed off to get that on the very first match. But, woo, that's a rough day, man. That's a rough day. Oh, poor guy. Well, you know, sometimes you're the fly and sometimes you're the windshield. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. It doesn't get old, guys. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll just get nothing but cruisers the entire time. That'd be hilarious. We will be doing UAD tonight, Noriko. You know that. Sunday night is when I do UAD. All right, what we got this time? Ooh, we got the thick one. All right, let's go, baby. Yeah, the last thing through that guy's mind was his ass. You're not wrong. Or at very minimum, a 15-inch short fuse armor piercing round. That could have been the last thing on his mind. Lons, you just missed possibly the fastest game that you're ever going to see at Tier 5 in Ranked. But Yanni decided to attack us. We only had one set of guns ready, and we still dev struck him with just 4 guns. That's a bad day. That was pretty good. What up, Lewis? How's it going? Papega? Appreciate you. Camaro in the chat. What up, my dude? Wicked. I don't know if I said Lawns or Lance, but welcome. Yeah, we gotta get some F's in chat for that, but Johnny, for sure. For sure. Alright, so Callie's very thick, very slow. So we're going to get into the cap, get that early. I would expect him to push towards the 2 caps. So we're going to try to get on the outside edge of this island, catch him, and get some good shots into him. So the beauty of the Queen Elizabeth, also 15-inch guns at Tier 5, overmatch, and we have really good accuracy, even though we're not an accuracy build. And we've got... Oh, he's already contesting. No? Is he? Yeah, he's already contesting. Wow, okay. Okay. All right, well, he's also got a catapult fighter, so he sees us. He might actually get a good shot over the island on us. We're going to put up our spotter and do the same for him. Oh, my God, he actually... Dude, more power to you. Let's aim high, because we're not going to citadel him, so get as many hits as possible. There we go, 15K. We'll take it. We're going to angle away from this guy. Go ahead and use our first heal. We get 5 of these, so... See how it goes. Now, this guy's going to try to turn bow into us. He cannot do that. Like, there's nothing that he can do here that's going to save him from taking, you know, 12 to 15,000 damage per salvo. Straight through the bow. 11K. It's just clockwork. Plus, we got a faster reload than him. Like, he's done. There's nothing he can do here. He's going to try to come out. He's going to get his rear guns involved. We're going to angle away a little bit more. Open that angle up just a teensy bit. He breaks a turret. He actually got a lot of damage there. But it doesn't matter. We still hit him for 7,500. We only got 3 hits out of that salvo. He did break a turret right as we get loaded, which is unfortunate. He's getting so much damage on us, even at this angle, which is unbelievable.
Problem solved,
Considering
sir.
I know that ship pretty goddamn well, and I know that I'm angled good enough that I shouldn't be taking these hits. But it's aight. We got him. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, like The Rock says, it doesn't matter! Because we're just going to continue pumping him. He's got nothing. We're just going to have to open that angle. American armor piercing, very good pin angles. But he can only farm our superstructure for so long. Like, he's not going to get as much damage. There you go, 1,100 damage. And he's not going to open the angle up. Because he knows. Now we're going to go straight through the bow again. Let's go ahead and slow down. Go ahead and use our heal. Dude, this guy's getting some good penetrations. I'll give him that. Breaks my fucking gun. Quit breaking my gun!
It's critically
Just
damaged.
fucking die, Callie. Okay? Just fucking die. It's okay. You're gonna die. Stop prolonging the inevitable. And now we break his guns. God dang it. We are running out of room, though. He's getting a lot of penetrations that he shouldn't be getting. Like, our superstructure should be saturated. He should be getting less damage here. But he is still doing pretty good damage. And we're not... He's actually winning this fight right now. Because we have not been scoring quite as much damage as I was hoping. So, let's aim down. See if we can get into that belt... Or that bow armor. There we go. That was a better hit. That's over 10k. There's the gun that he broke. Let's give him a little bit of that. Breaks my fucking... Would you stop breaking my goddamn gun? Just take it. Take it, Callie! Wow, that was terrible. 6 seconds, we get another heal off. This guy's done.
Problem solved,
I don't
sir.
think he's going to kill us here. Oh my god, he actually killed us. We had 9,600 health, and he fucking kills us right there. Did he get a fucking Citadel at the end? Like, that's the only way we fucking lose to a California. I cannot believe we just lost to a California with a fucking Queen Elizabeth. I think next time I get a little bit more fucking aggressive. Maybe that's what it is. I know we had some bad salvos there where we weren't getting, like, more than, like, 3,000 to 5,000 damage, which is unacceptable. Like, we gotta do more than that. But I feel like we had some bad RNG, and then he was getting unbelievable RNG on his penetrations. Even when we were angled as stiffly as we could, he was getting penetrations. So I think next time we come up against the Cali, we go a lot more. And West Virginia, I'm going right at this, man. I'm going straight at this West Virginia. I'm going to get up close and personal and showcase that a Queen Elizabeth still can Citadel a battleship if you get up close and personal. So maybe that's where we went wrong. Maybe we just need to be a little more aggressive, utilize, you know, this thing for what it is. I think I got a little bit too complacent there.
Let's get to it.
That Cali shouldn't have killed us there. 9,600 health. Yeah, we were over-angled because of the island, but with my reload, I should have beat him. It's just, I don't know. I have no excuse. That was just a bad game for me. Legendary coming in with the €2. Appreciate you. Believe the Big 7 has to be removed. Less AP penetration. I mean, you're not wrong. That is a thing that I never thought about. Maybe that's something we check into. I was looking at the potential for more AP damage as well. So maybe you're right. Maybe I'll check that. We'll try this match, see how it goes. Jandal's coming in, becoming the newest spar sheet as well. Thank you, Jandals. Appreciate you. Also, these guys are running, there's been a lot of guys running the catapult fighter, which is actually a good idea. Just due to the fact that they have the ability to have a spotter up longer. because catapults last longer than a spotter plane. So, I don't know. We'll see. What up, Joey? How's it going? WoW Project. Mr. Mad. I'm not saying that the Queen is the best for this. I just wanted to play the Queen. Because she gets a lot of crap. He is definitely coming around this edge. Now, the thing about the West Virginia is, he doesn't have any armor. And he has 16-inch guns. So, he does overmatch us, unlike the Cali. He does overmatch us. So, we got to angle decently, if we can. Hoping that he's right here and he shoots into the island as I come around. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna fire. Go ahead. Shoot the belt. Well, there's the island. Love to see it. Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. That's what we needed against the Cali. This guy's just gonna go full fucking, like, try to ram me. Pretty sure we're faster than him, so we just got to keep going. Let the thing outrun him. He ain't ramming me. Got to fire with the secondaries. That should be a perma-fire. He is going to shoot through my butt. I'm expecting it. Alright. That was a much better showing. Yeah, he straight went for the ram there, but that's, again, that comes down to the Queen Elizabeth, one of the faster battleships at its tier, so it's going to be able to outrun those guys. They try to go for the ram. I forget what it is. Let's see. So, that was a better showing overall. I think we do need to just get more aggressive. Let those 15-inch guns do what they're supposed to do. Get up close, get close, and punch straight through the bow and just murder whatever we come up against. We took half that man's health in the first salvo. And you don't need citadels when that happens. All right, let's take a look at our maneuverability here. Yeah, so 23.5 knots top speed. And then the 11.5 second rudder shift time for this thing. And then our AP shells maximum damage 13,000, but that's only on a citadel. And we're not likely to citadel much other than cruisers unless we get real close. Get it like a Fuso or something like that. But yeah, I think that was a better look overall. So if we take Big 7 off and we go with gyrating drill bits, that's going to give us better AP shell damage as well. So they both give us AP shell damage. This one gives us 6% more AP shell damage, but reduces the penetration of our shells. And this also gives us more traverse speed. So what does that give us for AP shell damage? That takes us down to 12,540 instead of the, what was it, 13,700. So it's not that much lower. And I don't know what that would correlate to. And that gives us more penetration. So that'll give us an even better chance of potentially citadeling up close on other battleships. We'll see. We'll try it with Big 7 off, see how we do. What up, Ship Lover? How's it going? Bruce, appreciate you. Ace Moon, how's it going? Mr. Universe, appreciate you. Also, I'm not sure if we called it or not, but can we get some goats in chat for Jandals and Legendary? Appreciate you guys. Got to get those goats going. I highly recommend not going with West Virginia in this. There are better ships that are like the Queen Elizabeth. I'll take Queen Elizabeth over West Virginia any day of the week in this. Just because West Virginia has 0 armor. And that long reload, coupled with the fact that you have 0 armor, is just not a good idea. So I personally would not say that West Virginia. Now, Cali could be good. You don't have the overmatch ability, but Cali, as we saw, is just tanky. Like, it's got a ridiculous belt, Everybody knows it. We call it the thickness for a reason. It's got a ridiculous belt. Now, we overmatched, so as long as we don't hit the belt, we'll be fine. But as you guys saw, we did screw up a few times during that match, and we lost to a Cali. So, Cali's a very good choice, even though very slow. I mean, speed's not that big a deal in this. Like, the matches are so, small, so you're not going to end up needing a lot of speed. Speed comes in handy when you're trying to avoid a ram, like we did in the last one. But Cali's a very good choice. It's got good 50 caliber guns as well, so it's got plenty of penetration. If you open up the angle, you could definitely citadel pretty much any battleship that shows up, including Bayern. If Bayern opens up the angle, you catch the Bayern, you could definitely citadel a Bayern. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good. Tier 5 is such a competitive tier, like across the board, whether it be cruisers. I mean, Pensacola for cruisers is devastating. So is the French cruiser, devastating in a cruiser versus cruiser environment. The destroyers are pretty decent as well at tier 5. So you got a nice variation of multiple different destroyers that can go up against. And then the battleships, like you can pretty much take any tier 5 battleship into this and succeed. Like, they're all very, very good battleships. I don't think there's a bad battleship at Tier 5. I really don't. I think pretty much all of the battleships at Tier 5 are good. Some are better than others, but I think they're all pretty good. What up, Puddin'? How's it going? Keith as well. Appreciate you. Adam. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, we got over 200 people watching right now. Punch that like button for me. It does let YouTube know to spread this out for everybody to give us a little bit of more love. So we should be seeing Cali here real soon. Yeah, there he is. He's actually in a good position to smack the shit out of us here, which is not ideal. But we're also in a good position to potentially smack. Oh, he's got HE loaded. Oh, rip the dream for the Cali. I cannot believe that I just got shot with HE from a California. Might as well go ahead and use that first.
Problem solved, sir. Fire.
So this guy's entire game plan is to out-survive and just use his secondaries and HE to kill me. We'll see if it works out for him. If he's not going to use HE, or if he's only going to use HE, though, I have a feeling that he's not going to enjoy life.
Penetration.
And he doesn't have the speed to disengage, so we're going to just keep following him around and just punching him. And remember, we got 5 heals, so all of the HE damage that all the fire damage that he's doing to us, we're just going to heal back. Potentially. Another good hit. And you can see the difference between worried about HE and AP right now. Like, his HE has done damage, but it's really not a problem. And now he's beached. He's fucked. Much better showing against the Cali there. Definitely do not go into ranked battles in a California and spam HE. Like, it's stupid. I don't understand why, but yeah, that was a terrible idea. This guy has a win rate of 48% though, so I guess I can understand why. But yeah, like, it's just, I don't recommend it. The Cali's AP is so good. It's so good. It doesn't overmatch, but it's so fucking good. That first salvo, he could have annihilated me. Half my health at least. Coming around that island, he had all of his guns potentially ready. Like, that dude could have annihilated. Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy's got the right name. His name is Kibble, because we're about to eat this motherfucker for lunch. Oh no. His poor Leander.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
What up, Stung? How's it going? Jason in the chat. Goth Queen, what up? Sid, how's it going? Jeremy, Crizzy, how's it going? Good to see everybody today. Nuke, I see you as well. All right. Place your bets. Do we dev strike a fucking Leander? We're already spotted. So, I mean, he's coming forward, which is a brave strategy. His best bet would be to keep his distance and pray to God I don't hit him. That's his best bet. Do we dev strike him? Right now, the Jaws movies, or the Jaws music intensifies. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. He's already behind the island. That's impressive. I actually have to worry about torpedoes here. Because if he's already behind that island, I'm just assuming torpedoes are on their way. I don't know that that plane's going to spot. It's probably going to go behind me, isn't it? It's not going to go out in front. Ah, it's going around the front. We might get a lucky spot here. This guy's in the cap. His best bet is to hug the islands and pray to God that I just sail straight into his torpedoes. That's not how you want to do this, but okay. Well, that's not how you want to do this, but okay. I'll take it. Good Lord. MV Retro coming in with his 14-month re-upping on his membership. Thank you, my dude. Get some goats in chat for him. Rhinos as well coming in, becoming the newest Sparsheet on the channel. We get some goats in the chat for both of them. Welcome to the Sparsheets, my dude. This poor guy. This poor guy. 2 cruisers have entered, and both of them have been dev struck. Rip. Yeah, I mean, out of all of the ways he could have played that, that was probably the worst. He came in angled against me, close range, like that's, oh my God. Oh, and now we got to test the Nuremberg. All right, guys, place your bets. Will Nuremberg succumb to the same fate? What up, Mont? How's it going? Appreciate you. I see the goats getting into chat. Appreciate you guys. Will the Nuremberg succumb to the exact same fate as his previous cruiser allies have? Let's find out. British short fuse armor piercing versus cruisers is literally devastating. Like, it just doesn't get worse for the cruiser. Like, this is worst case scenario if you're in a cruiser. Like, the last thing you want to run into in a fucking cruiser in ranked is a Queen Elizabeth. That short fuse armor piercing is devastating. It doesn't overpin you. It just fucking nukes you. We saw the front gun dev strike on the fucking Budyani. We got the like angled full broadside dev strike on the Leander. Like, this is worst case scenario for these guys. Like, they have no chance. None. The only chance that they have is to pray to God I'm dumb enough to eat all of their torpedoes, which, let's be honest, I mean, I occasionally potato, but I don't even potato that hard. Now, his plane's out here, which leads me to believe he's out here. So, the plane does a circle around the ship, right? So you can kind of get an idea of where this guy's at by where his plane is circling. So we're going to put up our plane and see if we can't spot him like he's spotting us currently. And if we catch this man, he's fucked. Okay, he's using the island. That is his best chance. So we know where he's at. We know his plans. His best chance is to try to use the island and force me to get into his territory. Now, the downside of him is he only has 6-kilometer torpedoes. So all I got to do is swing wide. He can't see me, so he has no idea how far away from him I am. And as long as I stay outside 6 kilometers, he can't torp me. Oh, there's the sonar, so I'm within 6 kilometers. Now, Germans have the extended range sonar, so you can expect him to be, I think, 5 or 5.5 kilometers. Might be 5.5 kilometers. But I can assume he's still here. I can assume torpedoes are probably being launched right now.
Torpedoes to starboard.
There it is.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, when will they learn? You can't just sit broadside to fucking Queen Elizabeth. You're like, I'm going to torp this guy, and he's got to... My shells travel faster than your torpedoes. I don't know if you know this. But sitting broad... Like, his best bet would have been to... He had me lit up. He backs out, he drops those torps, and he gets the fuck out of the way. Just go forward. Run. Why sit there and just let me do you dirty? Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, my Lanta. We out here just doing cruisers dirty. I have not fought this many cruisers in 1v1 battles in a battleship ever. What up, Shay? Thank you for your 11-month re-up on your membership so much. Thank you. Can we get some goats in chat for Shay as well? Appreciate you guys. Absolute. Oh, my God. What the hell? And they're all different cruisers. Like, there are so many different cruisers. The Graf Spee is probably thinking, oh, I'll bully these cruisers. I overmatch them and everything. And then he gets into a match with a goddamn Queen Elizabeth, and now he's like, am I going to get dev struck? Now, the Graf Spee, to his credit, has a relatively hard-to-hit citadel for a battleship. But if he tries to torp me, he dies. I'm just going to throw that out there. If the man tries to torp me, he will die. I will kill him. What is this? This is ridiculous. Wait for it. Pow! I love you guys. Oh my God. We are just rolling through these cruisers. These poor guys, it's been a different cruiser every time, and we've dev struck all of them. Will the Graf Spee be the one cruiser that gets away with not getting dev struck? I'm going to call, if he tries to torp me, if he uses guns, he stays bow in, I probably won't citadel him through the bow. I can take half his health and then kill him in the next one. But that's his best chance. If he tries to torp me, he's dead. I will go straight through his bow side plating and, oh my God, he's all the way over there. Really? Ah, fuck it. I'll just let it burn. I don't even care. Just let it burn. Come on. I'm just toying with him at this point. Woo! AP! The man has AP! Look at him going bow in. He's like, I've got this. No, Sunshine, you don't have this. You really don't. See? That's through your bow. Now he's gonna come out, and now that I know he's actually capable of using AP, I actually have to start to respect his guns a little bit. Because he does have very good guns. He's got Shard Horse guns. These are 283mm guns. They're very good. They're accurate. But, if I stop playing with him and actually fight him, he's dead. Like, he's not going to be able to kill us. He does have torpedoes, and we know his torpedoes are probably on the way. They're 6-kilometer German torpedoes. So we'll go ahead and start turning away. But like I said, out of all the cruisers, this is the one that's less likely to be dev struck, just due to the fact it is difficult as a battleship to get to this citadel. I need him to over-angle and go through his cheek, but he's not going to allow that. He's just making me shoot at his bow. Which is fine. That's what he needs to do if he wants to avoid getting obliterated. But at the end of the day, I mean, he's not going to survive. Okay. He's going bow in again. Again, doesn't matter. We broke his front gun as well. We're going to take one here. And at this range, I would expect the Citadel potentially, especially that he's over-angled. Oh, he's getting turned in, though.
Players be like, I am off ship,
There it
no
is.
need to use
So we didn't get the
blink and
Citadel as
smart
expected.
Leander
Like I
player
said,
be like Nani, aka
the
Leander
graph
Durkin
spade, very
1v1.
difficult for a battleship to Citadel unless you get them to, like, try to torp you and then you can go through the bow side plating. That guy played it about as well as he could possibly play it. He went for the torpedoes. We know the torpedoes are coming. We just got to set ourselves up in a position to take as few as possible. Hold our damage cons. Like, it's really not that difficult. This guy is a decent player, you can tell. Is what, gold, so that will be 56%. So 56 to 58% win rate. Solid player. Again, played it about as well as you could expect, but against Queen Elizabeth, he never really had a chance. Never really had a chance. Shay coming in with the £5. Graph spade players be like, I am OP ship, no need to use brain. And this guy actually played relatively well. I mean, he played that about as well as he could. It's just, at the end of the day, he's up against a goddamn battleship that has short fuse armor piercing. And, I mean, I don't overpin him. It's just going to annihilate. But I do appreciate you. Yeah, and a smart Leander player be like, Nani? Yeah, he got absolutely yeeted. What up, Ian? How's it going? Also, can we get some goats in the chat for Shay again? Appreciate you. What we got? What we got? A Tennessee. All right. Callie's twin sister? Well, you know, they're fraternal twins. They're not identical twins. I think it's, is it fraternal? You got identical, and I think it's fraternal twins. I think that's how that works. We got some camels. We got some goats. We got some bighorn sheep in the chat. I think some people forgot what a goat is. Fraternal twins. Yeah, I knew that. I thought that's what it was. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate you. You're betting on Tennessee. Tennessee's a great ship, but the thing is, like, if you're going to take either Tennessee or Callie out, Callie's your better bet because Callie actually has the really thick hips. She's the upgraded model of the California class, right? Or is it I don't know which one is the lead ship, I'll be honest. I don't know if it's California or Tennessee, but they're both sister ships. But California got the upgrade for the torp protection. Tennessee did not. So that's why Callie is so thick and Tennessee is the stock configuration. Tennessee's slightly faster. It's the Tennessee class? Okay. I'll take your guys' word for it. Again, I'm not 100% sure because I know a lot about American battleships, but I know what I don't know as well. And that was one of those, I never freaking remember whether it's the Tennessee or a Callie class, but... Mr. Foxy, welcome to the Sparshoots, my dude. Thank you for becoming a member. We need some goats in chat for Mr. Foxy. Keep it foxy, son. Absolutely banging it today. Y'all are killing it. Alright, where you at? Where are you hiding, Mr. Tennessee? I know you're here. If this Tennessee has AP loaded, like he could potentially ruin me as I come around this island. I should spot him any moment. Okay, he went into the Alpha Cap. So we actually want to turn...
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Get angled. Okay, went for bow side. Oh my god, there he got my Citadel. Die! Two can play that game! Actually, he got a much better salvo than I got. I only got 2 fucking shells, or 4 shells to hit the target. That's a 50% hit rate.
Returning to ship.
That's what I was worried about. Coming around that corner, I'm literally raising my Citadel. So that was kind of what I was worried about. American secondaries doing their thing. But again, here I can stay angled. He didn't break a gun. He did get another fire, though. This man's setting fires like crazy.
Fire.
There we get a nice hit. We're only getting half our shells to hit the target right now. Like, our accuracy has not been very good so far. I know we're not an accuracy build, but generally Queen is pretty freaking accurate. I would expect this guy to go for my guns. But we'll see. Okay, he didn't go for my guns again, and we managed to negate all of that damage. He's going to turn away, so we're just going to go for the overmatch of the rear. He's got the double fire going. We have chased him out of the cap. Yeah, see, this is where the overmatch comes in real clutch. He is raising his citadel. Ah, I might have fired that a little early. Oh my god. We might be dead here. Need to put that out. Get the heal. That double fire, man. Okay, there we go.
Problem solved.
Got another fire. This man's got to be running Justinian Lions. Has to be. This guy is definitely running Justinian Lions. And he's probably killed me here. Those fires, those secondary fires. Are we gonna beat his reload with the front guns? Come on. Come on, Queen. Damn it! Just couldn't get it. Like, he's got so many fires with the secondaries. He's got to be running Justinian Lions. 100%. 100% running Justinian Lions. I'm calling it. Calling it. That's a great player. Tennessee, surprisingly good. We had 2 really bad salvos to start that fight, only getting 4 shells to hit the target. Definitely needed to do better. So, again, the only ones that we've lost to so far have been Tennessee-class battleships. We've lost to a Cali and a Tennessee. But those fires, man. Getting those perma fires. No joke. What up, Lay Tata? How's it going? R9, appreciate you. Greyhound. Black 82, how's it going? Lord Humongous. Scaff, appreciate you guys all dropping in. Oh my god, we got another Leander. What is with all the cruisers today? Every time we've done these ranked battles, I've done battleship duels. I've usually run into maybe one destroyer, usually, and then maybe a cruiser, and then everything else has been battleship versus battleship. I don't know if it's because it's the last day or what, but we are getting a lot of cruisers. Like, this is just devastating. What up, Illness? How's it going? Horned Heat, how's it going? Appreciate you guys dropping in. All right.
Enemy force detected.
Here he comes. It's Jorge. Come here. Pick your poison, sunshine. Go through the bow then. Screw it. He doesn't want to play the game. He just wants to stay bow in. Funny thing is, he's within his smoke firing penalty, so him trying to smoke up here is just asinine. It's not going to help him. And because he's sitting there reversing, he's opening up the angle, so I should be able to citadel him on my next shot. Bye! Oh my god, he lives. He actually got away with it. And we got a fire with the secondary. Ah, could have used more of that in the last one. Hey, Queen, could you slow down and go backwards? Now he's sonaring me. The guy's got no chance. He's got no chance. He has survived not getting dev struck, so applause for that. But he's got no chance. Smoke is dissipating. Not gonna put myself in a place to get drilled by his torpedoes. He either comes out. Okay, sonar's down. Minute and a half, we get another plane. We can see where he's at. He's gonna try to play Ring Around the Rosie. He's got a cap, so he's just denying me the cap at this point, hoping that he can stay away from me long enough to win the match. But sweaty cruiser player thinks he's got what it takes to take down the Queen Elizabeth and a Leander, of all things. We're about to show him that he's wrong. So the last time he saw us, we were reversing. So I'm hoping that I catch him here. We know he's still in the cap. He might be hiding behind that island. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Oh, he's there. Interesting. Oh, you lucky turd. You lucky turd! You die soon, sunshine. I don't think he had enough angle to get his torpedoes away here, but I don't want to take the chance either.
Spotter returning to ship.
He did send his torpedoes. Isn't that cute?
Torpedoes direct
He
front.
failed miserably, but he sent them. Ah, he's
Torpedoes
gonna catch me
direct
with that one on the
front.
belt. Didn't even get a flood. Rip. Now we're sonared. He better not use his guns, because as soon as he uses his gun, he's dead. Ah, there he is. We can shoot over the edge of this island, so we're gonna beach here. Just a matter of time. You're just prolonging the inevitable. Yeah, not gonna happen. Sorry, George or Jorge. Just not gonna happen. Next. tier 6 1v1s, I would imagine, be this next weekend. I would assume. I have no idea. What up, Sid? How's it going? Sean as well. Appreciate you dropping in. Steven? Who have I not called out yet? Lee, I see you as well. Appreciate you dropping in. It isn't that he was bad. He was trying, but again, like, there's only so much you can do in a cruiser versus a Queen Elizabeth. Like, your best bet is to pray to God that you survive and torp the piss out of me. Trying to use the islands, trying to use his sonar and stuff like that. He was firing his guns from his smoke to begin with, which is not going to end in your favor because, I mean, your smoke firing penalty in a British light cruiser is 6 kilometers. So he was 3 kilometers away, tried to smoke up, and he's fired his guns. He's not going to disappear. But, I mean, he didn't really have the wrong idea. Utilizing the island, using his sonar to try to keep me lit up so that he could potentially torp us. But at the end of the day, like, it's not going to work. All right, here we got another Tennessee. And this might be a situation where we try to keep our distance against the Tennessee. Keep those freaking secondaries at bay. Because that's what killed us in the last one. It wasn't that the Tennessee was hitting us hard, because he wasn't doing crap with his main guns. He got 2 separate double fires against us that were perma. And that was a terrible first shot. 3 shells hit the target. And that's what we ran into in the last one when we fought a Tennessee, was our shells, we just weren't hitting the target. We need these shells to hit. This might be a situation where we go back to utilizing the accuracy build. That way, that's what we need more of. Those huge 12,000 damage hits. That's what this thing lives and dies on. Like, if we're not getting those hits, then we're going to get beat up. Like, we just are. Might as well go ahead and heal our first, get our next heal queued up. I said we were going to keep our distance, but I'm actually pushing into the cap here. If I can use this island as cover to approach. He did contest it. Okay. Unfortunate. There we go. And we got a secondary fire. Should be angled well enough here. Seems to be waiting to get... Yeah, he's waiting to try to go for the freaking bow side plating. Now he's just gonna try to fucking ram me. This is where we use the speed. And we got the perma fire, so we're getting better RNG this time. This is where the Queen Elizabeth speed comes in handy. When you get these fucking plebs that just want to ram you. They know that they're beat, so they go for the fucking ram. And then we just outrun them. Sorry, sunshine. And because you're a fucking disrespectful little twat waffle, I might just sit here and let you die to my secondaries or fire. I'll be honest. You don't deserve me to shoot you anymore. We're just going to watch you burn. Your heel's gone. Broke our gun.
Main turret critically damaged.
See if we can get a secondary fire again. I don't know what the angle needs to be. We can always shoot this guy when he wants to, if he gets close enough to ram us. But I do want to kill him with the secondaries. Ah, screw it. I was hoping the secondaries would fire at him, but the secondaries just weren't firing. They were just sitting there. So, I'm about to run into an island. I don't want to get this guy to ram me. Could have killed him a lot sooner. Oh well. Next. Dude, we're up to 320 people watching and we got 86 likes. Can we get that number punched up there for me? Appreciate you guys. You guys are killing it today. I do appreciate you guys. For reals. What up, Adam? How's it going? Scaff. We got WSS. Riot. Nice. Monty in the chat. Azuma. T.I. Hart. Dan. What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. New Mexico. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel pretty good that the only 2 losses that we have are against American battleships. Just saying. What up, Juggernaut? Victor, appreciate you guys dropping in. Todd as well. What up, my dude? It gives me a sense of joy in my heart that the 2 people we have lost to have been American battleships. What up, Karen? Appreciate you as well. Adam, what up? Gareth, we got everybody in here tonight. Appreciate you guys. You guys are killing it, man. Glad you guys could join me on a Sunday. What up, Curtis, as well? I don't know when the next Farm Sim stream is going to be. I may do one this week.
Enemy force detected.
Okay, New Mexico. I do have a UAD stream coming tonight. And I'm thinking of potentially a new game tomorrow to test out and see if you guys like that. It's a different kind of game. And then from there, we're going to go... I don't know. Wednesday, I might not be able to stream World of Warships Legends. I might end up streaming on, like, Tuesday again like we did last week. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. That was only 3 hits, but that was 3 penetrations, so we'll take that. Legendary coming in with the €2. Secondaries 1 kilometer or 1.5 stop working. It's a feature. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. But appreciate you, dude. Can we get some goats in chat for Legendary? Let's take this and then we'll swap out. There we go. And we'll just pop out and go through his bow. Uh-huh. Dude, Queen is nasty when it comes down to just overmatch, and it's just nasty. Alright, he's about to swing out again. He's going to get a full broadside. We actually are ready as well. And then we get angled. He gets no damage. Like, this is the downside of not having the ability to overmatch. Alright, and at this point, we go ahead and we start turning away to negate any potential ramming attempt that he might be thinking about. Not that I'm saying that this guy is going for a ram. I'm just saying that battleship commanders have a tendency to take the easy way out in these ranked battles if they think that they're losing. So we should be angled enough. Oh my god, we were not angled enough. Turns out we were not angled enough. We were, in fact, not angled enough. But it doesn't matter, he dies. Bye! Tick, tick, boom! What up, Jeff? Britt? How's it going? Jordan, appreciate you. For the Queen! Now, I don't want to ram people because ramming in this is a loss of a star for both you and the player that you're against. Like, that's just no good. Or nobody gets a star, or I don't know how it works. It's just not a good idea. Well, what up, Panic? How's it going? Jeff as well. Appreciate you, Kevin. I don't know if I called out Hart, but what up? Gavin? Appreciate you dropping in. Barry as well. Johnny, Noriko. There's no queen anymore. Yeah, rip. Oh my god, another Leander. Dude, I have not faced this many cruisers as a battleship in this ever. Ever. Like, this is just mean at this point. It's just mean.
Show 'em what we've got, chaps.
What up, gamers? Appreciate you dropping in as well. Mike, I see you. Great White Shark. I like these streams because when it's one-on-one like this, like, I have a lot more time to pay attention to chat and kind of have some fun. What up, Sean? Keith? Vokton? Dude, we got everybody in the chat today. Everybody's in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me for a couple hours. Darkman's in the chat, gifting 10 subs, or 10 memberships right off the bat. Got to get some goats in chat for Darkman. And then we got Brit Battler coming in with the £2.69. You missed my other dono? Did I? Brit, you have not, this, oh, you're right, I did miss your other £2. So we got to get two goats in the chat for Brit. Thank you so much, Brit. Sorry about that, brother, man. Didn't mean to miss it. I do appreciate everybody dropping in. What up, Shane, as well? Hopefully everybody's having a great night. And this is what you call a dev strike. Have a good night. Ah! Alright, this man needs to play the lotto, boys. Like, at this point, I know that he's launched torpedoes, probably. Or he's trying to launch torps. I'm just gonna, like, hold my shot until he goes for the fucking torp strike. Here it comes. It's guaranteed. You just hold your fire, you wait for them to go for the torps, and as soon as they over-angle, you citadel the shit out of them. Like, it's just GG's. You never had a chance. You never had your car. What up, Jordan? Appreciate you. Christopher, appreciate you dropping in. Lightfoot as well. I'm not sure if I called you out. Joel, what up, my dude? Yami. Yami coming in, becoming the, re-upping his membership for 4 months. Thank you so much, Venom. Get some goats in chat for Yami as well. You guys are freaking killing it. What up, Sean? Jackie, appreciate you dropping in. Oh, we got a Cali. We got a Cali. We gotta be on our game here, boys. All right, he should spawn down that direction? Question mark. I think so. I think he spawns there. So, or no. This one he spawns straight out. Yeah. He should spawn straight out. Am I wrong? No, this is the one where he spawns over there. Has to be. Am I crazy? Oh, there he is. I was like, this is the one that he spawns over there. Big hit, 12K, we take it. We take very minimal in return because we get angled. All the nice things you love to see. Unfortunately, we're not going to take advantage of a second shot with our spotter plane up. The danger of this particular engagement is the fact that he's going to get a good shot on me because of this fucking island. So do I stay, maybe I try to stay angled here and then... I don't know what he's doing. I'll be honest. I have no idea what he's doing. Okay, there's the shot. Okay, that's what we needed. Through the bow. Massive hit. And a fire with the secondaries. Now we're going to get turned away so that we don't have to worry about any potential rams. Get our guns rotating so that we get our next shot before he does, because, let's be honest, better reload. Straight through the bow again. Go ahead and use our first heal. I gotta hit this gap. If we run into an island and get rammed, I will be slightly salty. Okay.
Fire!
There we go. Next shot's gonna have to be rear guns only.
Problem solved, sir.
All right. What is the biggest weakness for Queen Elizabeth? Bow side plating, 100%. She doesn't have the best armor. I'm making her look pretty decent in terms of armor because I know how to angle it. But she doesn't have the best armor. So if you over-angle, especially against an American battleship, as we saw earlier against the California and the Tennessee, like, you can be blapped hard. Even if you're not taking a Citadel, even though you can definitely score Citadels in American battleships versus Queen, 100%. Especially coming around islands or anything like that. But yeah, anytime you're coming around the corner over-angled, that's when oh my god. Darkman! Darkman just came in and dropped a $50 bomb on top of the freaking bomb that he just dropped a minute ago with 10. So he's already gifted 60 freaking 60 memberships. Good God. Okay, everybody put in 2 goats. 2 goats for Mr. Darkman. Jesus, dude. He gets all the goats. Everybody just give him all the goats. My dude just gifted $60 worth of memberships in the last 5 minutes. My dude. Y'all crazy. Thank you so much, man. All the goats. That's literally, for you guys that don't know, that's a $50 bomb that man just dropped. And that's just that one. That's not including the $10 bomb he dropped prior to that. Like, legitimately. Like, thank you so much, Darkman. Also, John Reed coming in with the... Oh, boy. Oh, this is Rip City for this guy. Like, I didn't Citadel him there, but if I get close, the next shot does Citadel. John Reed, thank you. Watching from the hospital, Papa had open heart surgery. Well, I hope the surgery went well, and I wish your father a speedy recovery, my dude. For reals. All right, so here's where we show that at close range, we should be able to score Citadels against this Mutsu. We know he's torping. Like, that's pretty fucking obvious. There's the Citadel. And he's shooting HE with his freaking... you hate to see it. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Our next shot kills. Your torpedoes were a failure, sir. Now you die. John Reed coming in with another two pound, my dude. Darkman goated to the max. Agreed, man. Between Darkman, it was Brandon, Darkman, Noriko, and I think there was one other. There's been 3 or 4 of them, of these guys, that have just come in and gifted memberships to everybody, I swear. Like, in the past month, there have been so many gifted memberships. It's crazy. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. But, GG's to the Mutsu. On to the next one. And also, can we get some goats in chat for Mr. John Reed and some hearts in chat for John's dad. Appreciate you. What up, Ayub? How's it going? Tom, appreciate you dropping in. Jeff, Jackety, I see you as well. Bob Frog, appreciate you. God Level, Panic. There's a lot of names that I haven't seen before, so I appreciate everybody dropping in. Hopefully you're enjoying. Jordan, appreciate you. All right, what we got? Okay, HE. Getty. Okay, this is the one where we spawn out ahead of each other. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna grab or get into both of these caps. Again, this destroyer's best bet to try to kill us would be to YOLO rush us and torp us into oblivion. That's his best bet. If he tries to play the dink and dunk game, he's gonna lose. Like, when you're in this situation in a destroyer, you go straight at the battleship and you kill them. But we're going to go for this overlap area where we can capture both bases at the same time. I am anticipating getting YOLO'd. He did leave the cap.
Enemy force detected.
This was not how you play the destroyer.
Hull breach. We're taking on water.
Because now you're perma-spotted. You've got 10 seconds to live.
Problem solved. Returning to ship.
Alright. We knocked his torp tubes out. We know that they got, like, decently fast reloading torps. We're also about to get a cap, so we hold the cards here. We don't need to do anything crazy. Okay, he's left sonar range. So he can't see what we're doing currently. 16 seconds we get a heal, but we don't actually get to heal anything back. That's not ideal. We know that he's a one-shot kill. Okay, so he just sailed, which is fine. I'll take the caps and fucking win it on points if I have to. That I did not expect. This might be death. How the fuck did he play that well? Fuck! I did not see that coming. That was an ambush from hell. Like, that was fucking well done. I did not see that fucking coming. That man popped around the island. I did not expect that. That was an ambush. Well done. Like, that's what he should have done the first time, not backing out in front of a fucking battleship broadside. But, yeah, that's how that should have went. That was a much better fucking attack. John Reed coming in with the $2. Game over. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, my dude. We got blapped. Dallas? Okay. That was just a good fucking attack. Like, out of all of the places that he could have been, that was the last place I expected. That was just well done. What up, Ben? Appreciate you, my dude. Ethan as well. Latanta, appreciate you. I don't know if I called out 4Tweak, but what up, 4Tweak? Keith, Mecha Man as well. Happy early Thanksgiving as well. Can you mute alert? Sorry.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh shit. Hold that thought. Wait for it. Yeah, just trying to Citadel a fucking, like, American light cruiser is, like, impossible. I did forget about that. Let me, headset, there it is. Let me go ahead and do that.
Spotter returning to ship.
Alright. That should deal with that, so you guys don't have to hear it. I do appreciate the memberships from Darkman, but that is a bit, a lot to deal with.
Fire.
This poor Dallas, though, this is the downside. Like, this guy has no chance. He has no torps, he has nothing. Like, he maybe he doesn't get Citadeled, but he still dies. Still dies. No, you're good, Dark Man. It's all good, my dude. I appreciate you, but I also understand that they have the alert going off for 50, so it's all good, man. I will leave the flasher up there for everybody, so everybody gets to see the gifted memberships, but it's not muted? Wait, how? Did that not? Okay, well, let me just, bonk. That's why. Okay, I got you now. I got you guys, don't worry. I got you covered.
Let's get to
What are we up against? Queen Elizabeth versus Queen Elizabeth. Ooh. Fun. We got you guys. Sorry about that. I forgot that sometimes the OBS or Streamlabs puts my headset on to not just the headset, but also the like the PC audio out. So it's 2 separate channels. But we got you covered. What up, Matthew? Appreciate you. Football as well. Appreciate you dropping in. John Reed in the chat. My son is my son. I like that name. I like that name a lot. Matthew, I'm not sure if I called you out, but thank you so much. Jordan, appreciate you guys. Let's see if this is a Queen Elizabeth that knows what they're doing, or if it's a Queen Elizabeth that's going to spam HE and get annihilated. We'll see. I do have to watch for a ram attempt here, though. All right, let's see where he's at.
Spotter airborne. Enemy force
Okay,
detected.
so he's right here. Well, he's got no camo. And he's firing AG. Yep.
Fire. Spotter returning to ship.
All right. Well, let's get ready for the fucking ram, because you know this guy's definitely on ram alert.
Spotter destroyed.
But we're gonna showcase why you go for fucking AP versus HE.
Problem solved, sir.
broke one of his guns as well. That's the other thing a lot of people don't realize. When you go through the bow side plating, you have a good potential to knock out that front gun on any ship. Because you're going into the barbette. Hopefully I'm teaching this guy a lesson. Like, just because it's a British battleship doesn't mean you should be shooting HE. And there we destroyed his front gun. So, get him, secondaries! There's a fire. Do we let him burn to death? Little fucking... Yeah, he's dead. A little bit of karma right there. John Reed coming up to $5. Spartan, did I tell you about the DD that derped his torps, missed all of them, and then rammed me at full speed and still didn't kill me? Yeah, that sounds about right. But nice. Appreciate it, John. Also, let me know if the 50 memberships notifications are done, and I'll get you guys your alerts turned back on. I do appreciate you guys. Because that's also our text-to-speech as well. They're done? Okay. Alright, there's the friggin' headset. There we go. Let's go ahead and unmute that. What up, Evan? Appreciate you. Perlis as well. Great White Shark. Appreciate you dropping in. Graph speed better than Yamato? And yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Another Leander. I'm doing good, man. I just came, right before I started, I literally just came from the gym. We had squat day. Sunday is squat day. So, you know, had a good workout. Felt really, really good all the way through. Was doing 185-pound squats today, I think. It's 175 or 185. I think it was 185. 185-pound squats for reps. I've been working on my form mostly, so that's why we're not squatting a lot of weight yet. 175 pounds, not the most weight in the world, but now that I'm actually building up, we're getting our form better. We're building up the weights. We're doing good. I did do 375-pound leg presses, 4 sets of 10, where we were doing pause reps. We were taking our time and just, you know, slowly doing the leg press rather than trying to rush through them. So that was always fun. And then also managed to do in hip thrust today. I always do 225-pound hip thrusts, but I managed to go up to 275 pounds. We added, or no, 245 pounds. We added 10 pounds, I think, to each side. But that ended up being a little too heavy. I only got 6 reps, and then I had to drop weight. So we're getting there. Just takes time. Harrison, appreciate you. Gantha as well. Rico, appreciate you. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream so far. Is Dunkirk a good ship? Not for ranked. Not if you're trying to do ranked. It's just not. It's just not a good ship if you're trying to do this. The only thing that you got a chance against in ranked is American Battleship. Otherwise, like anything with 15-inch guns overmatches everywhere on your ship. There's no armor there. So even angling, you're going to get obliterated. I have a sneaking suspicion that this cruiser has decided to just quit. Just a guess. So I think what I'll do is I'll just capture the bases. Strixia, how's it going? Logan as well. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Yeah, I mean, Callie's a good choice for sure. Oh my god, he's over here. What is with these people taking these weird lines? Okay, well, he gets away for now. Like, he's begging to be dev-struck, though. Like, if that angle, when we get into this next freaking pocket, dude's dead. I'm calling it now. Like, dude is literally dev-struck. He can't torp me from there either. So, like, when we get to this next spot, like, the dude's dead.
Spotter airborne.
Oh, he's charging. Okay.
Spotter returning to ship.
Target penetrated.
Okay. I see your plan, and I respect it. But I'm also not an idiot.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up
Wait
fast.
for it. 3, 2, 1. Pow! It never gets old. It just doesn't get old. Tick, tick, boom! Rico. In which town do I live? I live in New Lexington, Ohio. Yeah, poor Leander. What is with all the cruisers today? For real. Omaha better than Alaska? Uh-huh. Sure. What up, Phil? Appreciate you guys. Jeff. Joseph LaFleur. It's a great name as well. I like LaFleur. Or LaFleur. I guess Floor? I think it's a LaFleur. What up, HK Leon? Or Leon? Appreciate you. I apologize. I ruin everybody's names. Jamie Poitamani? Now I feel like y'all just making fun of me. LaFleur is how it looks like it's pronounced, but I think it's LaFleur, right?
Let's get to it.
Average live stream in Ohio. What's that supposed to mean, Bob? Exeter and Gorky. Nice. Assassin in the chat. What up, my dude? Did you know it is impossible for everyone to finish ranked? There will always be one person that will never achieve rank 1. You know, that's a sad truth, but there are people out there that legitimately struggle to get through ranked. But at least in the 1v1s, you know it's your fault. Like, you can't blame anybody but yourself. What do we got? McKinson. Okay. Now, Tier 5, they don't have torpedoes yet. So, I shouldn't have to worry too much about McKinson here. Now, the thing about McKinson is he should have a icebreaker bow. So, we don't want to shoot the waterline when he's bow into us. We want to aim for, like, deck line. I'll show you if we get a chance. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this up. We should be able to spot him. As soon as it gets above the mountain. There we go. Okay, he's going inside. It's a interesting strategy. Okay, so we are officially sonared. That's one thing he does have that we don't.
Spotter returning to ship.
What up, Iron Man? Appreciate you as well. Jock, I see you. Jack DeSantis coming in with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my dude. Abe Lincoln, Donald Trump versus Barack Obama and Lyndon B. Johnson. Fight to the death. Who you got and explain your thinking. I I mean, Lyndon B. Johnson is a pretty solid, like, he actually worked in law enforcement, so I'm going to give him a little bit of a nod. I think Donald Trump is actually a freaking, like, a joke in terms of, like, his physical abilities. Abe Lincoln, I'll give him a little bit of a nod because he's Abe fucking Lincoln.
And Donald Trump versus Barack Obama.
Who's
and
the other one?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Barack Obama.
This
I mean,
fight to the
let's
death,
be
who you
honest.
got can
I think
explain
Barack
your
Obama
thinking.
would fold in any sort of fight. So, Donald Trump versus Barack. Barack is younger than Trump. Abe Lincoln versus Lyndon B. Johnson, I think, is who this fight comes down to. And I think Lyndon B. Johnson probably takes that just due to his law enforcement background. So I think that's who would take it. As much as I hate to say Barack Obama would win, I don't think it's going to be him that's winning it. It's definitely Lyndon Johnson. I definitely pulled that, and Teddy Roosevelt would take them all. Like, I'll take Teddy Roosevelt over all of them. That dude was a badass. This man is just playing with it. He's just running away. So he grabs the bases early. Is his plan to grab the bases and then go for the ram? Like, is that what he's thinking? It's not contested, so he went straight. What is this guy doing? Oh, now it's contested. Okay. This guy's literally just playing fucking Ring Around the Rosie. What a fucking potato. Fight me, you little bitch! Bow side plating. Now we're fucking talking. Fight me, you fucking dirty
Fire.
pansy.
Problem solved, sir. Spotter airborne.
At this point, like, I'm not scared of this guy. That was good timing. It was really good timing. Not scared of this guy. It takes half my health. Okay. Aim high.
Spotter returning.
Maybe a little too high there, Spartan. Maybe a little too high. Rear turrets made it. That resets the cap. We're gonna get into this cap and flip it again. Use our heal. This guy's prologuing the inevitable. Just fucking let me kill you. Let me love you! Swing and a miss, sunshine. Best part is we've shoved him away. So he's done. Like, he loses. Over the island, front guns. Decently accurate. Good hit. Put out the fire. Grab this base. And then prepare for the broadside that he's about to give us. This guy's playing like a little fucking pansy.
Problem solved, sir.
I don't understand this play style. Like, this makes no sense. Oh, look. It's his bow. Aim deck line.
Main turret
Good
critically
hit.
damaged.
Take another heal.
Fire.
How you die? That dude drug that out way too long. Way too long. Gold player, too. Ugh. Come on, dude. All right. What up, Mega? Good to see you. No, I don't use fire starter tactics in rank, dude. By the time you set fires, you're gonna lose. Like, it just, your best bet is to go AP and outplay the other person. Hey, look, another Leander. Why are so many people bringing the Leander? Jock, appreciate you. Shooting Poot. I love that name. Reese, how's it going? Appreciate you. Perlis is in Ireland. The skies are rarely blue and sunny. I mean, here in Ohio, I mean, it's wintertime. Well, it's almost wintertime. So, not the sunniest in the world. Though today was beautiful. It was a little chilly, but today was beautiful. Had a little bit of a snow squall come through last night. What up, Uniraptor? Glad you enjoy, my dude.
Enemy force detected.
Hi, Leander. Which type of Leander player are you? Are you the dev strikeable kind? Go ahead and make your play for that island. Go for it. I'll wait. You know you want to. You want to turn behind that island. Come on, baby. Make the turn. I'll make it quick, I promise. Make your turn. 7 seconds. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck you. You're not getting the goddamn cap. Make your fucking turn. Again, another Leander player that doesn't understand he has a 6 kilometer fucking smoke firing penalty. And now you die. Oh, boys. Cruiser players. They definitely don't think about things, do they? Christopher, thank you so much for dropping in. We've got Mike Buffa in the chat. Appreciate you. We got Martial Arts. I like that a lot, too. Man, that's some good names in chat today. Appreciate you guys dropping in on a Sunday to hang out with me. All right, for the last game, what do you guys want me to do? You guys want me to try the Warspite, get that extra little freaking AP pin? Is there, like, a specific ship you guys would like in terms of battleships? West Virginia, Yuga. What we got? West Virginia, Mutsu. That's 2 West Virginia so far. Andrea, Warspite, Yuga, two West Virginias, 2 Warspites, and 2 freaking Yugas. Warspite, Warspite. Full secondaries? Come on, Tom. You trying to kill me? Mega Rule coming in with the $2 McKinson Firestarter. Okay. I don't know. Mega, why would you do this to me? Mega just overruled everybody, boys. I hate to say it, but Mega just overruled everybody. Alright, if we're going full Firestarter, then we should probably pull up Justinian Lions as well. Did I miss him? I had to have missed him. Where are you at, Justinian? Ah, there you are. Alright, we put him on. That gives us extra fire chance. Traverse speed would be a good idea, so let's go ahead and grab that. Let's throw Brawler on. We've already got the Porcupines. We've got Marksmanship. Instead of Master Mechanic, I think we go with Properly Meticulous. Since we're going full Firestarter, we're going full Secondary. Like, we want all the things, right? Just get rid of the aiming systems. Let's go straight Secondary Battery. This is a bad idea. How many secondaries do we even have on this thing? 8 88mm guns and 14 150mm guns, which means that at any given time we've got 4 88mm guns and 7 150s. We'll see. Jack DeSantis coming in with the $5. I overrule him, Mutsu, because it's trash. Ah, you guys are killing me. I mean, I can definitely win with the Mutsu. I'm not that scared. Do we intentionally take a loss? Do we intentionally take a loss just so that we can play both the Mutsu and the Firestarter for these guys? What do you guys think? I'll let chat decide. All right? We're doing a poll. Start a poll. Question is, do we... Actually, I got a better idea. Instead of taking an intentional loss so that we do both of them, I let chat decide which one they want me to do. So, Mutsu. Or McKinson Fires. Alright, there you go. Ask the community. Oh, Mutsu takes off to an early lead. We already got 43 votes. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are killing it. We're going to let this go until 6:54 p.m. So you got roughly 2 minutes to decide. Mutsu seems to be holding. 53 to 47%, boys. Also, Stephen Buckley coming in with the 3 pounds. Can we get... Let's make sure that we get some goats in chat for all three. Mega, Jack, and Stephen. Thank you guys so much. Get some goats in chat for the guys. You're not timing him out. Calm down, Noriko. Divided, appreciate you. Radegon, how's it going? Jeremy, appreciate you. Gregor, appreciate you dropping in. Ethan Davis. Jock. Nick M in chat. Appreciate you as well. Ezra, appreciate you. King Swag. Looks like Mutsu's going to win unless there's a late game surge here. And the funny thing is, if we do manage to lose in Mutsu, we can at least then take out the Mackinson. So it might be a win-win for both of y'all. All right. Poll is over. And the results speak for themselves. It is Mutsu that wins the fight. All right. Let's go ahead and set this thing up. Okay. Flag. Let's throw that on there. We're running a Takeo Takagi build, so we're fine. Will to rebuild does us no good, so we go with fight fire with fire, I guess. We're going to need all of the... Alright. Let's give it a shot, boys. John Reed coming in with the $5. Grandmother from other side of the family is now on this very same floor of the hospital. She's probably not making it out of here. Oh my God, dude. I am so sorry to hear that, John. Well, I hope for your family's sake and the holidays and all of that, I hope that she's able to make it out for real. We've all been there. It's definitely not a fun situation, so I do wish your grandmother the very best, as well as your father. We're up against an Arizona, so that's actually potentially a dev strike for me, where I get dev struck. What's the torp? Oh God, the torp angles are so bad. I'm gonna get dev struck. I'm gonna get dev struck. If I try to torp this Arizona, I'm getting dev struck. Get some goats in chat and some hearts for John again, my dude. Appreciate you. Hopefully everybody in your family is able to make a recovery and get out there. I do have the ability to bow tank the Arizona. But the downside is, again, if I try to torp him, he's going to dev strike me. He's also over here, so... Let's go ahead and put up ours. We can only get one shot off before... Forehand. Okay, this is actually best case scenario right now. He got the shot. He's shooting HE. Alright, we're gonna place these... Rear turrets make it? No. What's the reload on these? Dude, these torps reload so fast. Oh my God. Why do these torps reload so fast? We did hit one. We got those away right as he destroyed them with his secondaries. There we go. That was big. Where the fuck was he shooting that one? This dude needs a freaking... Somebody get this man a map. I don't know where that shot was headed. This poor Arizona player, man. This guy has no idea what the hell he's doing. I could kill this man at any time. I could also be deathstruck if I get overconfident here. I'm gonna wait for him to shoot. We're angled pretty well, so we should be okay. I'm surprised this... Oh, we got a fire with our secondaries. Oh my god. He's dead. This dude literally just lost to a freaking Mutsu. And it wasn't even close. Why are you firing HE? My dude. Oh, he put the fire out! It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Dude, the torpedoes reload so fast. I did not realize. McKinson, or the Mutsu, turns out, very good ship. Oh my god, that guy's definitely gray, yeah. That guy had no idea what the hell he was doing. I'll give him credit for slowing down the first time, but maybe he just didn't realize that this thing had torpedoes that reloaded as fast as it did. Oof. Well, unfortunately, we don't get to play the McKinson Firestarter build in 1v1. But, hopefully you guys enjoyed. John Reed, thank you again for the $5. Thanks all. Apologies for any negativity. It's not about negativity, dude. I get it. I appreciate you, my dude. And I do wish you and your family the best during these rough times. For real. From the bottom of my heart. So, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm glad, you know, it says a lot that you, during this rough time, you would come over and hang out with us while you're waiting to hear more about your family. So I do feel you. Let's go ahead and play the McKinson since it was asked for as a fire starter build. Since it was requested. So thank you so much. And as this will probably be our last game on stream, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's been a crazy fun stream. Lots of explosions, lots of good things. We did lose, what, 2 games? I think we lost 2 games. Tennessee and California, I think, are the only losses that we had. Yeah, it's been fun. And we will open the crates. Calm down. I will open the crates before we call it. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We lost against the Getty. The ambush of all ambushes. That man deserves a freaking medal for that ambush. Like, there has to be some recognition on one of the most beautiful ambushes I've ever seen in my life. Like, legitimately. What up, Jake? How's it going, my dude? Appreciate you dropping in. You caught us right at the end. We just ranked out, finished up. We did lose 3, which I think is pretty normal for me. We did lose 3 matches, and then we're doing this one because it was requested. Jack, coming in with the $5. You can hang out with anyone for 24 hours from history that is now dead. Who you pick and explain your thinking. Also, anyone that is alive today, too. If I could hang out with anybody alive or dead from history, like a lot of people probably think I'm going with like Leonidas or something like that, but actually, I would be the person that I would choose would be freaking Robin Williams. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're supposed to go fires. Supposed to go fires. I would choose Robin Williams. 100%. If I could hang out with anybody for 24 hours, Robin Williams would be a great one. What up, Captain? How's it going?
There's a smoke screen.
Damn, I didn't realize the Dallas got yeeted. By a Fuso?
Retreat now!
Holy shit. Oh, should probably pay attention. Hoot! I'm eating a fucking torpedo while I have Hydro running because I'm too busy trying to figure out who the hell dev struck a fucking ship. Such a potato. Such a fucking potato.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden. Problem gelöst.
We missed. Oh my god, German accuracy at its finest. Oh my god, we missed him again.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
Dude's fucking 5 kilometers away broadside. We missed him with every shot. That's impressive. Freddie Mercury is another one that would be fun to hang out with, but definitely Robin Williams. General Patton, I mean, if you're a history guy and you want to go that route, like that's, I guess that would be cool. I'm just thinking of like who would be the most fun to hang out with. Personally, I think that Robin Williams was just a ridiculously funny, great person, and unfortunately had a lot of struggles that he refused to, you know, get help for. And that's HE. Okay. I guess 2 of us are playing the HE game, Mr. Fuso. What I'm saying is I might not be as funny as Robin Williams, but I respect it because like I know what those struggles are like. Like I may have found other ways to deal with mine, but I know what it's like to be in that situation, and finding out later on that was a thing, like I had no idea, like that he struggled for so long.
Feuer alarm. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Like I just feel for him. Yeah, I'm definitely not hanging out with Michael Jackson. I'm sorry. No, thank you. I don't think I fit into his age bracket anyway. I respect him as a performer, but his personal shit, I got nothing but bad things to say about him. So, definitely not somebody I would choose to hang out with. Kind of worried if this guy, I don't know why I'm just sitting here broadside like this is a fucking bot. Like, I'm just sitting here fucking sailing around broadside to a Dunkirk at close range like he's a fucking bot.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
What's our range on our secondary? 7.7. So we do have to stay relatively close if we want to keep him. Oof, that didn't help us. Get the double. Come on. Or not. There it is. Secondaries come through.
All stations.
I need to get angled.
Fire on the designated target.
God dang it, man. Fuck you, donkey! Of all the fucking people! I know I'm broadside and begging for it, but damn it! The memes! The memes, damn it! Oh, he shot the other guy. Nice. We live!
Torpedos auf Backbord.
We die!
Torpedos achter aus.
How did we not hit that fucking guy? We literally just missed him from point blank and then he shot us. Oh my god. Oh, we're shooting our fucking ally. That's how we're missing. And our ally can't shoot him, apparently. So this guy's gonna kill us.
Wir haben ein gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
Unbelievable, dude. Our ally deciding to like be that, like just to charge him in and then like fucking like cock block the shit out of our shells allowed that man to get another shot into us. So unfortunate. All right, there you go. That's the McKinson fire starter build. Woo! Don't do it. All right, we're gonna end on a better game than that. Y'all know we can't go out like that. Let's go tier 7 and bring out an American battleship. Gotta end with America. America! Do we go Iowa, Kansas, or Missouri? Kansas. What up, Mims? Welcome back. Shockwave as well. Glad to see you guys hanging out. Ronald Reagan. That's another good one from history. Elon Musk. No. No, just no. I hate to break it to you, but Elon Musk is literally the biggest con artist probably in history. Like, dude's up there. You ever notice how, like, everything that man promises is always, like, 2 to 3 years out? He never actually delivers on anything? Literally, he is a gigantic con artist. What up, 5 Venom? How's it going? What up, Wolfie? Appreciate you dropping in. Glad to see you, my dude. Hope you're doing well. Also, for those of you who are interested, we will be streaming Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts tonight. Shortly after this stream, I'm going to give myself a little bit of time, might grab some lunch or something, and then I'll probably do an Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought stream, 4 to 5 hours probably. We'll see. Depends on how tired I get. If I get too tired, I'll probably call it early. SpaceX and Tesla.
Enemy force detected.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, he hasn't done anything particularly, like... Here's the thing, and I'm gonna try to keep it, like, with stuff that I can like look at and promise, or like back up. So, like, if you look at Tesla, what did he do? Like, he founded a company that made electric vehicles fun and popular. I'll give him credit for that. But other than that, I mean, it's not like he invented the electric car, right? He didn't do anything revolutionary with the Tesla. The things that he's claimed that are revolutionary are the self-driving technology, which is a joke. Like, it's literally like a death sentence. Like, if you want to put your hands in, or your life in the hands of a fucking robot that can't figure out whether or not there's something in front of it or not, like, that's on you. But like that technology is nowhere near being ready. And then on top of that, like, that's it. Like, that's what Tesla was founded on, was like the whole self-driving capabilities. The craftsmanship of the cars isn't that great. They fall apart. Like, they're not particularly safe. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Tesla Plaid that crashed going into a corner because the brakes got hot. Like, there's a lot wrong with the Teslas. We've already lost a Republic. You have got to be shitting me. What is this destroyer? It's the Summers. Okay, so that's probably how we lost our freaking thing. And then as far as SpaceX, I'll give them credit for SpaceX, again, because of the achievements that SpaceX has been able to put up. But the stuff that they promised, they haven't delivered on. Like, the making space launches cheaper because they're reusing stages and stuff like that. They have delivered reusable stages, but they didn't invent that. That's a thing that has always been a thing. It's just... I'm gonna get fucked up because I'm sitting here trying to fucking, like, explain why Elon Musk isn't the hero that everybody thinks he is. Like, hold up. Anyway, where was I? So, the reusable stages making things cheaper. They haven't made the launches any cheaper. They have to completely rebuild the stage every single time. So the reusing it is just, it's for show. Like, they're basically taking brand new... Oh my god, dude. Imagine having spotting. Like, we got a goddamn carrier, but where the fuck's he at? Nobody fucking knows. We got a fucking destroyer. Nobody knows where he's at either. He's on the left side. I'm being farmed because I'm trying to break everybody's hopes and dreams about a fucking con artist that I don't understand why he gets so much love. But literally every fucking thing that the man promises, he underdelivers. Every fucking thing. He always acts like he's invented all this shit. The Hyperloop. Where did that go? Like, what happened to the Hyperloop? It's a fucking joke. That's what it is. Like, it's completely it's not impossible, it's unfucking feasible to utilize in a real world environment. They can't even make it work in a short little 1 kilometer or 2 kilometer fucking test track. Like, it's a joke. Like, you're not gonna fucking happen. And then think about what happens if it fails. You're in a fucking vacuum tube. You ever seen what happens when vacuums fail on a large scale? Like, it's not good for you if you're inside it. Trying to pull a vacuum over a long fucking distance is like fucking impossible. Every little fucking seal, if there's even a pinhole fucking leak, you're never going to be able to maintain vacuum. Like, maintaining any sort of decent vacuum is fucking difficult. That's why it's done on small scale. What else is there? There's fucking, God, now y'all got me going. Y'all got me going. What the hell else was there? The Boring Company's another one. Oh, we're gonna we're gonna use space technology to revolutionize tunnel making, and we're gonna have the the underground tunnels, which is essentially just a fucking subway system, but less efficient. Like, I don't understand the thought process there. Like, we already have underground networks that carry a lot of people from one place to another relatively quickly. They're called subways or trams, right? We have that. That's a technology that already exists. He's saying that he's going to make it better because he's going to have taxi service that are self-driving through these tunnels that he's creating, and they can carry 2 or 3 people at a time. And it ends up, what does he deliver? He delivers a tunnel, I think in Las Vegas, right? That took the same amount or roughly more to create. So he didn't save anybody any money by this revolutionary technology. He ended up making a system where it's just taxi services. It's not self-driving, even on fucking rails. They're not doing 170 miles an hour or whatever he said that he was going to do. They're going like 30 miles an hour through a tunnel on fucking rails with human drivers. Like, I don't understand it. And there's, you know, more where that comes from. The fucking, what is it? The fucking thing that I was interested in. Living in the middle of nowhere, the internet, the Starlink. I'll go over why that's probably never going to hit full service. Like, you've got to have so many of those fucking satellites up at a time to maintain links across each other. And right now, like, he can't have it in more than one area, because think about the amount of satellites you need to go further south. Like, every time you go down in longitude, like when you're dropping longitude, the Earth gets wider, right? The reason he started in the north is because it's narrower. So he can have a thicker cluster of satellites with less satellites. And so as you go further down towards the equator, where things would actually, you know, be getting used, is you're running into issues there. Also, the fact that it's supposed to work in the wintertime because it's got internal heating. But the heaters don't quite work as well as they play them out to. Like, there's so much wrong. Like, there's so much wrong. The fact that I put down a $500 deposit on Starlink and I waited for almost 2 years, never got anything. Like, legitimately never got anything. So, like, I don't have any hope for the guy. Like I said, look at the fucking Twitter acquisition. He bought Twitter, had to get a loan. He makes all this stuff. He goes on and fires everybody. It's all for show. The man is a showman. He's a con artist. He's not anything special. I'm sorry. So if I broke your heart and stole your hero from you, I do apologize. That's not what we want to do. But at the same time, like, I'm calling it for what it is. Like, the dude hasn't done anything. Like, the Hyperloop was some revolutionary thing, but he just stole fucking plans. And I say stole. He didn't steal. There were already fucking patents on that shit from 100 years ago. The reason that nobody did it is because it's just unreasonable to like actually do in real life. Like, it's just vacuum trains were a thing that they thought about 100 years ago. He didn't do anything special with that. And then what happens? It fails. Who'd have thunk it? Like, there's a lot of stuff that he promises that just doesn't pan out. Sure, he's got two notable companies with Tesla and SpaceX, but neither of them are living up to their expectations or his promises. He's always over-promising. Even Tesla trucks. I mean, what happened to the Tesla semi, the self-driving semi, the Tesla truck? I'll tell you what happened. A battery-powered semi is never going to be as good as a regular diesel-powered semi. It's just not. So the real-world application for it is it's a joke. It's not going to be working. There's so much wrong with it. The stream is glitching for you. Sorry to hear that, Sarah, but I do appreciate you. We've got to end on a good note. Y'all know that I can't go out like that. We got to have a good time here. Got to end on a good note. Let's go Iowa. He did make PayPal. Did he? Like, I know he owned stakes in PayPal, and he sold his, but I'm fairly confident he was a partner with somebody, was he not? He's a co-founder of PayPal, according to Business Insider. Musk founded the searchable business directory Zip2 with his brother when Musk was 24. The brothers sold Zip2 for $307 million. 4 years later, Musk used his $22 million profit from the sale to help start the online bank XCOM. So, again, like he's very good at promising things and getting funding for things because he's a freaking spokesman. Like, he's literally a salesman. And that's why I say that he's kind of a con artist, because he's able to secure funding for shit. Because he's very good at talking. He's very good at convincing people who don't know what they're talking about to, like, give him money, right? And then he underperforms or underdelivers. He overpromises, underdelivers. He's got a history of this going back decades. Like, it's not anything new, but people keep giving him money, so I've got to respect his hustle. Like, I mean, if people are dumb enough to keep giving the man money to do the shit that he's overpromising, like, at some point, he's going to get hit with fraud. And he's already been charged with fraud, what, this year, didn't he? I'm fairly confident. He just had, like, a fraud litigation settled out of court for hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, it's not anything new. Like, the dude, it's going to happen. But I respect the guy, but I just don't think that he's anything special. Like, you can hate it's the old adage, hate the game, not the player. Like, I don't respect the fact that he can get so much funding from people because he overpromises, but at the same time, if people see that he overpromises, underdelivers, and doesn't manage to, and that doesn't throw red flags and stop them from fucking giving the man money, I mean, I'm not gonna fucking hold that against him, but I'm also not gonna give him any more of my money. Like, ooh, we citadeled the Atlanta. But a lot of people compare him to, like, Tony Stark and shit. It's like, no, Tony Stark actually, in the fictional world that he's in, is an inventor. This guy doesn't invent shit. Like, he pays other people to come up and put his ideas, which he grabs from history books, and make them happen. Like, and he secures funding by overpromising, and then he under-delivers. So, again, like, that's the thing with Elon Musk. And again, it's a track record that you guys can go back and look it up. Like, it's not anything new. So, we'll just drop it at that.
Reporting the target position.
This Benson is going to get annihilated if we don't save him.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Does the Benson survive? No, because he was firing his guns and now he's dead. What was our cruiser? Atlanta? Okay. 4 overpins. Oof. That's rough. Okay. Let's turn out. We can assume that torpedoes are on their way. Can't believe that guy's not detected. Thought we'd be within 6 kilometers, but yeah, there's the Citadel. Was hoping for it. Oh, he's further forward. He can still lob that?
À tous les bâtiments. Demande d'appui feu.
Yeah, I mean, again. But literally everything, if you just watch him. Every time he promises things on like late night shows or talk shows of any kind, every time he promises, it's always 2 to 3 years out. And then you wait 2 to 3 years and then nothing has been done. Like, there's literally no closer today to self-driving automated Teslas than he was back in the day. Which was what, 2017 when he first announced that, I think? Maybe even sooner? I don't know. Like, I've lost track. But it's really not that hard. Yeah. You turd monkey! How?
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
The Allied target.
How? How did this guy leave a smoke screen, come over in front of me without being spotted, and drop torps around this fucking island? Am I on crack?
Problem solved, sir.
No, I'm not. In action, here's the difference. Like, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Like, the fact that he only paid for things to happen and other people invented. I got no problem with that. There's billionaires that do that all the fucking time. The thing that I have a problem with is he's literally overpromising everything. Like, Bill Gates didn't overpromise that Microsoft was going to fucking come through and cure cancer or something. And then that it was always 2 years away, get a bunch of funding, and then not do it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that at all. Like, we need billionaires to finance this shit or nothing would ever get fucking done. I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem with is he's constantly getting funding from people, taking their money to build shit that he cannot possibly produce. Like, he just can't. Like, the shit that he's promising is not possible in a real-world environment.
I need intelligence data.
That's what I have a problem with. So yeah, like when I say this stuff, again, I'm not hating on him because he's a billionaire and he's financing stuff. That's not the issue. I'm hating on him because he always overpromises, he underdelivers, he doesn't put out the shit that he says he's going to, and then on top of that, he's also claiming that this stuff is all revolutionary ideas, but it's all shit that he fucking got from. I'm assuming this guy Torp, so I'm just gonna wait. But it's all ideas that he's got, like his fucking ideas aren't original that he claims that are original. And that I have a big problem with. Like, if you're going to claim something is unique and original, at least make it something unique and original. Don't go into a fucking history, pull out fucking old patents for shit, and then claim it's a new idea that nobody's ever heard of. That's what I have a problem with. So don't get it twisted. I don't have a problem with him being a billionaire and all that. Like he keeps securing funding for shit. It's the overpromising, underdelivering, the fraud side of things. The constantly saying he's gonna paint the fucking sky orange, and then promising that in 2 years, and then 2 years comes up and the sky is still the same as it always has been.
Get back!
That's what I have a problem with. What up, Bretta? How's it going? Corey, appreciate you. Does the King George have any overmatch potential? No. Not against anything that isn't a cruiser. King George has 14-inch guns, and it cannot overmatch any battleships at its tier. Or higher. 14-inch guns stop being able to overmatch battleships at tier 4. Once you get to tier 5, all of the overmatch potential of 14-inch guns for battleships is gone. So, you can use the HE, and it's got great AP if something gives you a broadside or if you've got cruisers to shoot at. So, like, I got that, but yeah, like, overmatch, not so much. Unless it's a cruiser, you're not overmatching it. What's your thoughts on Andrew Tate? I don't really have any thoughts on Andrew Tate. I know of him. I don't know much about him, to be honest.
Affirmative.
I've heard of him. I've seen him. I know who you're talking about. I don't know much about him, so I don't have anything. Yeah, I always said the same thing. I always said that the King George was a downgrade from Queen Elizabeth. But it does have some good things going. It's got the big heels, which are nice. It's got decent DPM, especially if you do get a chance to use the fucking armor piercing. Like, if you get broadside, of course, Richelieu immediately goes full fucking bow into me.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
We ain't had a chance to do shit for damage. We got Atlanta early. Fiji just sat in a smoke screen and never got spotted because my cruisers refused to, like, potentially go close and use their sonar. And Nagi ran from us. This is a losable game right now, for sure.
Spotter airborne.
So we gotta play smart here. We know the George is coming. He only got 1 fucking penetration on a fucking Richelieu. Unbelievable. There's a hood out there as well. That's a much better target, potentially. Oh, and now suddenly he's gonna fucking change and go bow into me.
Spotter returning to ship.
What's my best play here? Because our team is throwing this right now. We got New Orleans here. I've got to try to save him. Georgia. If I can kill this Georgia without taking much damage, that would be ideal. Yes, shoot my belt. God, I hate fucking drive-bys in this game. Dude, it doesn't make any fucking... I had my guns pre-aimed, and I still couldn't get the fucking thing to actually look at his goddamn fucking ship. He's raising his fucking citadel, and I still cannot get my fucking guns to track. I can't citadel him. Oh my god, now the island. This is not ideal. Like, I had the guns pre-aimed, and I still could not take advantage of the fucking drive-by. This guy's a potato. Like, he's legitimately a fucking potato. He has no idea what the fuck he's doing. There we go.
Target penetrated.
He just keeps shooting my belt over and over again. At this point, he's going to get a fire with his secondaries, and it's going to be my death. Hood did go down, but he got a high cal before he did. We'll go for superstructure. Apparently he goes through at that angle. There's the perma-fire. I'm going to try to maintain angle, hoping that he doesn't have enough. Here we go. Said it before, I'll say it again. Georgia's a bad fucking ship. I mean, that guy played like a potato, but still. Georgia's just not a good ship. I don't care what anybody says. You gotta learn, like, the Georgia doesn't overmatch anything in terms of, like, battleships, except maybe tier 5s and 6s. Once you got a 32mm bow, you can't overmatch that with an... He's got 457s. You need a 460mm gun to overmatch 32. And so, he was shooting my belt armor. That is the thickest armor on my ship. You can't overmatch my bow or stern. So why the hell do you think that you can shoot the belt, which is even thicker? Like, it makes no sense. So go for superstructure. If he shoots my superstructure, dude kills me. 100%. But he never once aimed at my superstructure. Wait for it. Wow! Ah, I was really hoping that would Citadel. Didn't quite do it, but still a good hit. But yeah. You went to see the Iowa yesterday? Nice, your game. Appreciate you. Also nice seeing you in the stream. I should message him what? What, that he needs to learn to shoot at superstructures? Nah. Because if I message him, like, dude ended up getting a high cal, he got a Confederate, he probably thinks that everything that he did in that one was correct, and that he's probably upset that he got bad RNG, even though he was clearly shooting at my belt the entire time. But if I send him a message in this situation, where I ended up winning the engagement, all he's going to assume is that I'm a dick and I'm just being a dick. And so, even if I did send him useful information like that, like, right now, he would probably think that I'm just the biggest dick on the planet. And that's not what I'm about. But either way, GG's. I think that's going to do it. I know it's not the greatest game to end on, but I do have to end the stream. I got to get me something to eat before we do the UAD stream. So, appreciate everybody dropping in. It's been a crazy good stream. You guys have been fantastic. We've had good folks here the entire time. But I do have to call it eventually. Again, if you guys want to see Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, we will be streaming that shortly for at least a couple hours. I don't know how long I'm going to go. But if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Jank, thank you for re-upping your membership for 6 months, my dude. Appreciate you, man. Get some goats in the chat for Jank before this one's over.